What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Stoey Vids video. Now in today's video I want to show you an updated route I take to easily clear out the Rogue compound as a PMC. This works for both USEC and Bear. I did 2 runs with the same route and extracted them both. I edited them together because I also want to show you where all the valuable loot spawns are located, including the VPX flash storage drive, the SGC-10 COFDM, and the Virtex. And starting off from this side, you can easily kill this Rogue on top of the machine gun right here. There's one tab in the face, he will not look at you. And now you can move along and kill the other Rogue on the AGL as well, as you can see right here. Now moving along, here's the new technique I like to do. Is you can prone down here at the wreck container and you can slowly peek the Rogue on top of the mountain machine gun on the building up ahead. But you gotta slow right hand peek him so he doesn't shoot you. See, I'm about to kill him soon. And there you go. Now he's done for, and you can walk up top. And in this wooden box over here, as you can see, you find one of the valuable loot spawns. It could be anything from VPX flash storage drive, or the COFDM, or Virtex, or skull rings, or anything. Now, if you want to go up ahead, you have to kill this AGL now, because otherwise he will kill you. And he will shoot the grenade launcher and blow you up. So I like to run around here at the bottle and then go for the second middle dot. There you go. And he's done for. Now you can loot up some medical box here. I like to double check everything so no rogues on top. No technical supply crate here, technical supply crate here. And over here, another valuable loot spawn. And inside this wooden box, also a valuable loot spawn. So keep an eye out for that. Over here, also a valuable loot spawn. And on top of this, people may not notice, but inside this wooden box, there's also a valuable loot spawn. And inside this container, in this wooden box, there's also a valuable loot spawn. Keep an eye out for the ammo boxes, because you updated them and they spawn good ammo. Now, if you go up top here, there's another valuable loot spawn right here, where I'm proning, where I'm looking at, so keep an eye on that. And moving up ahead, there's one more valuable loot spawn in this wooden crate right here. Keep it out, like AI scavs and player scavs will spawn, so make sure to watch out for that. Inside this crate, another valuable loot spawn where the euros are at. Could be anything. When I say valuable loot spawn, it could be anything from Virtex to COFDM to flash storage drive. Inside the wooden box also. It could be a skull ring, it could be a Rolex. There's a lot of valuables on Lighthouse now, so that's why this is like one of the best maps for loot right now. And as you can see, there's another valuable loot spawn, and it is, this time, it's a Bitcoin. So here's a valuable loot spawn right here. Got the Bitcoin, but there's 3. So on this wooden crate could also be a GPU or something. And as you can see, there's the Terminal stim, which could also spawn on the valuable loot spawns. And over here, I've seen another tech spawn over there, so keep an eye out for that. On top of here, keep an eye out for aces. I've seen the ace on these medical crates here. And inside you can do the quest line for a mechanic if you wanted to do that. There's a toolbox here. We have to grab the folders. Another toolbox. In here should be a medical crate there. And inside this little cabinet, on top of the table, there's another valuable loot spawn. So it could be a Bitcoin. I found Bitcoins there a lot. And if you have the operating room key, you can go in there and there should be also 2 valuable spawns. Now moving up ahead. The Rogue on top should be on the machine gun right here, but this time he was not on it because they sometimes move back to the other machine gun from the Rogue you killed earlier, and they'll come back. So I suggest you to wait it out a bit, but this time he didn't come, so I just went and killed the check for the AGL, and the other Rogue from the other mountain machine gun came to the AGL because they like to move around. If there's like 2 rogues on top of the building, you should always double check the roofs. So I just kept looking, but he didn't came back. So I just moved up ahead. But be aware, they could come back. So as you see, I'm gonna double check it soon. You can move over here and then I'll double check it. And guess what? As you can see, he came back. So I took him out. So I took him out. And you can also easily take out this one on top. By just like walking back a bit slowly and shoot him in the head. Just like I did. There's a new way I like to kill the other one if I came from this side. I go on top of this truck. Jump on top. And you can shoot him in the back of the head. There you go. Now, AI scavs do spawn in player scavs, so they try to kill you, so keep an eye out for that. This is AI scav that spawn on the right side. He tried to kill me, so I took care of him. Make sure you always bring food and water, because you will run out of energy and hydration. Industrial spawns over here. PC block in here. Check for a GPU. And over here, more industrial spawns. And here, there's 3 valuable spawns. On the table right here. And on the other table right here, and as you can see, I found the Virtex. So always make sure you look out for the valuable loot spawns. Moving up ahead, always check out for player scavs or AI scavs, because they like to spawn at around 32 minutes in the raid. This is the key. It's called water treatment plant storage room. There's another valuable spawn in industrial loot here. And it could be around... Anyway, so I like to look for the white dot, but most of the time it's right here on top of these crates and on the left side where the egg's at. This time the valuable loot is an egg. So we'll take that. That's 40k. And industrial loot for more flea market profits. Toolbox for more flea market profits. Here, 2 more technical supply crates for more profit. So I filled up my whole bag with all the loot I can. Just kidding, another scav just came out of it. On top of this is a tank battery spawn, so make sure you look out for that. Inside this wooden box I found tech spawns. Here I found food items, so sugar, as you can see. Here more weapon crates and industrial loot that you can loot up. And one time on these cab here I found a graphics card, so make sure you check that always. These shelves, they spawn tech spawns and industrial loot. If you go up here, there's a spawn that people miss out, but here where the power cord is at, there could be a COFDM spawn. A SGC10 could spawn here. If you want to do the quest for mechanic, you can get in there and grab the document. I'm moving up. There's in this red container is another technical supply crate that you can loot up for industrial. Going up top to loot the rogues, and I also 2 more valuable spawns where the Euro's at and on top of the table. And in the back there's a new valuable spawn right here at the boxes. So make sure you check it. Could be one of those figurines that could spawn there. Always look out for the ammo boxes. As you don't want to loot a rogue. Keep an eye out for the ammo boxes on top of the roofs of the rogue buildings, because it could be from M995 to SS190 to 55A1, also Lapua rounds. So always look at the ammo boxes. And the player scout tried to wrap me there, so I killed him. Always gotta watch out for the player scouts, because they swarm Lighthouse. Since they've nerfed Streets of Tarkov, Lighthouse has been the new money-making map, and I've been getting like tons of money with it. But it is swarmed by player scouts. Yes, you could say you could just scav the map also, but I just wanted to make this video to show you guys how to do it as a PMC. But you have to be fast, of course, because player scavs live on this map. Like, I'm not kidding. Here I'm looking at all the ammo boxes. There's Lapua rounds, SS190, all types of ammo. Now going into the other building, there's one more valuable loot spawn right here in this wooden box, so make sure you check it. Could be an ASA or anything like that. This room is also good because over here on the table and here it could be graphics cards and also valuable loot spawn. But you gotta watch out, because the rogue from the top will always rush. This one will always rush you inside. So what I like to close the door, wait for him, and he jumps through the door because they just clip through it, and then just wait for him and then kill him. But they will shoot you through the door. As you can see, that he just phased through it. So be mindful of that. Just wait a bit, time it perfectly. They'll phase through the door and then kill him, and then you can loot him up. And the rogue loot is kind of insane, guys. It's tier 5 armor, the Osprey, and the SR25 decked out. So you can use these gear. Insurance for my tac and got the Osprey. This is right now. This wipe, Lighthouse has been the best money-making map as a scav or as a PMC. people are abusing it, so you guys can abuse it too. I had to make this video so you guys can do it easily as PMC and also do your task, and also find the COFDMs, Virtexes, and flash storage drive. You still need those for the task. There's a desk out here. In this room, I like to get this key also. It's called the USEC Barrack key. Rogue USEC Barrack key. If you open it, there's another valuable spawn on top of the chair and on top of the table. This time I found a Terminal as a valuable spawn. So make sure you check that. And there's weapon boxes, weapon attachments, toolboxes for industrial items, which you can also loot up. I'm moving up ahead. Since there's so many valuables on, I went over 12 of them already. That's why Laz has been popping now. I'm moving up ahead. I'll show you. I'm looking for the car extract, but it wasn't there. So I like to go on top of here to check if the car extract is there, but it's not. So I do have Northern Checkpoint, or I could go by train. I was keeping out for player scavs. I double check if a rogue's on the, and then AI scavs spawn around here. So watch out. This is where the other quests are at. Mark the fuel tank, and also the drug trafficking area for therapists. Here is another valuable spawn. So always make sure you check that. It could be a Virtex. I found a Virtex there once. And inside the fridge, there's a food item spawn that's valuable. As you can see, I found a moonshine in it. So always make sure you check the top of the fridge for good food items. So I try to make room for this. And made this far in the videos, but don't forget to like us, share, and subscribe. Appreciate it. It'll help me out. I'm trying to get to 1K subs. 1,000 subs, so it'll help me out. Inside the bookcase, always check there, because there could be also a valuable spawn in there. And on the couch. Over here, stims could spawn on top of the tables where the drugs are at. And on top of this, so I always like look around, look for the white dot, see if we can find a stim. And on top of here, I found a VPX once, so check that too. I need more stims around this. Lots of stimulants. So my backpack's full. I want to get out, but I want to show you if you need energy or like food or drink, there's a ration supply crate right here. You also find sugar. And I will be doing a giveaway when I hit 1,000 subscribers. So make sure you subscribe. Help a Brett out. I'll be doing a giveaway at 1K subs. I'm looking for more ammo on FMJ, Lapua. And you can mark the quest here. And inside this wooden box, I found an ASA once. This is another ration supply crate. So always check the broken down wooden boxes for valuable items. Always checking the ammo. There you can do the quest. You move up ahead. That's why I always look at the broken wooden boxes. That's where most of the good valuable loot is at. Make sure you like and subscribe. Help a Brad out. On top of this, it's another loot box. And inside, I found a Bitcoin once on top of this one. So always checking that. I found a Bitcoin in there. You can go in for train, wait for train. Or you can, inside this warehouse, there's a lot of industrial loot. Over here, there might be a blue folder spawn. I heard about it, but I'm not sure yet. But make sure you always check on the table. And here, more industrial loot. From deep dry fuel to more toolbox loot, motors and stuff. Always check on the shelves in the warehouse. You still have slots to fill up. Then after that, you go out and extract. Now if you like this video and you want more of these guides or stuff like that, tell me in the comments what you want and I'll be sure to make them. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stoey Vids out, baby. Let's get it.